Hello and welcome everyone, Lionheart here, and today I wanted to create a discussion, I guess a final one, about Total War Warhammer 1. The good versus the bad, because obviously Total Warhammer 2 is upon us very soon, and I wanted to do a good versus bad discussion, and also look at what sort of features and room for improvement Warhammer 1 has, and then in a couple of weeks' time do the same thing but for Warhammer 2, once people have had a chance to get to grips with the game, maybe after a month, perhaps, once people have really got stuck in, seen what the good is, what the bad is, maybe what's carried over, what was good in Warhammer 1 is still good in Warhammer 2, what was bad in Warhammer 1 is now good, or what's bad in Warhammer 1 and in Warhammer 2, and kind of see how that discussion goes, and then make a comparison sort of video between the two Qutee discussions of Warhammer 1 and Warhammer 2, the good versus the bad, and share that with you guys. Now, as a bit of an incentive to get you guys to kind of take part in this discussion, I'll be giving away 5 copies of Total Warhammer 2 to the 5 most insightful discussions and comments posted on the Qutee, meaning that you can't just instantly jump through to that link and go, I want full sieges, please. And, you know, just spam that. That will not count. I'm looking for, you know, thought-provoking discussion, insightful comments. You know, it doesn't have to be the longest comment in the world, but, you know, hopefully it will be concise and it will, you know, highlight a key good point about the game, a key bad point about the game, or I'll offer an insightful look at where there's room for improvement. Hopefully you guys are kind of getting what I'm saying here. But, yeah, I'm looking for comments that, you know, help progress the discussion, that offer good, solid points, or, you know, it doesn't even have to be sort of a post that you post yourself as such that could be in to win. It could be a reply to somebody else's post that you offer a good counterpoint to their post that I really enjoy and I think is a good counter post or something, and that I deem worthy of winning a copy of Total War Warhammer 2. You can help sort of suggest who you think might be worthy, sort of with their comment, who's made a good, insightful comment or discussion on the Qutee, by clicking the thumbs up button on somebody's comment. That will sort of highlight to me what's popular, what people, you know, agree with, or, you know, feel free to disagree. If that, maybe even if it's a post that loads of people disagree with, maybe it highlights a key point, and maybe within, you know, the replies to that comment lies an insightful discussion and comment about the good, the bad, and where there's room for improvement with Total War Warhammer 1. That's it. I'd like the discussion to continue for as long as possible, but for the 5 most insightful discussions and comments, I want to get these out to people before the game launches on the 28th. So on the evening of the 27th of September, so this coming Wednesday, I'll go into the Qutee and I'll choose 5 comments or discussions, as I've said, that I think, you know, really add to the conversation, really add to the discussion, and highlight some really insightful and useful points. And then I will contact the people directly through Qutee, so it will be through to your account. You'll get a private message from me, and I'll gift you the game via Steam. You'll be able to then preload the game, because I imagine preload will be available by the 27th, and have it downloaded, ready to play on the 28th. What I will probably also do is, again, to kind of keep the discussion going longer than just the 27th, I'll probably come back in a week after launch and pick more comments, possibly maybe 2 or 3 more, and see if those people don't already have Total Warhammer, give them that, or maybe if they don't have some DLC for Warhammer 1, and still give you guys a reward that way for helping this discussion. So hopefully that all makes sense. Again, insightful discussions and comments. Feel free to use this sort of template that I've suggested up here, the good, the bad, and room for improvement. And when you do make a post, try and tag it under one of these headings. I know they're not necessarily all, you know, some of them are quite broad and some of them are a little bit more specific, but try and choose the tag that best reflects your comment, what the main focus has been. If you've covered loads of stuff, then, you know, just choose one, that's fine. But obviously if you do have a lot of points to make about single player and you want to make a separate post about multiplayer, that's totally fine. Just tag them separately and that will work. I've also set up a poll on the side, and I'd just love to gauge the number of hours people have played Total War Warhammer 1 for. Again, that's stuff that I'll do on the Total War Warhammer 2 poll and discussion on Qutee in, as I said, a couple of weeks to a month's time, and I'll probably do a giveaway of some stuff at some point on that one as well. So yeah, hopefully that makes sense. As I said, you will need to sign up to Qutee, but it takes a couple of seconds to connect your Google account, or you can just sign up with a fresh account, or connect up your social media elsewhere to create your Qutee. But yes, I'm really looking forward to seeing what discussion pieces you guys want to create. Again, spam comments just won't count, so don't waste your time. And yes, you have until probably about 8 PM British Summertime BST on the 27th to leave your comment, leave your discussion for those 5 to be selected for a copy of Total War Warhammer 2. Anyway, as always, hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Take pride and join the Legion. Check out my affiliates and sponsors, Greenman Gaming, Overclockers UK, Qutee, and MSI. Till the next one, ciao for now.